Hello and hello all, and today it's International Ed Week, I think that's the name of it, here in BH. So essentially the whole week dedicated to just the international students and studying abroad and all that kind of stuff. So the first day of the week was Tuesday. Monday they didn't do anything. Tuesday there was like a expo thing. Like each student from each country, whatever, got to set up like a like one of those like science fair like tri-boy things, just going over their home country, or if they decided to be more specific, like their hometown or whatever. And they also got to wear some like traditional clothing from their home, whatever, country, town, whatever it be. So, breaking it down, our first country was Nigeria. Fun fact: the person from Nigeria in this one was in my acting class. Is in my acting class. Um, I should make more videos about my acting class. Now that I think about it. Anyway, I didn't really get the chance to visit this booth. Anyway, moving on. Next up, we got Russia, but there's actually two people from Russia. So there's two sub booths. One was for like the Eastern Asian part of Russia. Uh, so yeah, and the other one, shouts to Julia. She's great. The other Russian, she's from Western Siberia, so kind of like the middle of Russia, roughly. So it's like, with the Europe part, it starts to go into the Asia part. Then there was Jamaica. I did not visit the Jamaican booth. Ethiopia, I briefly checked out this one. Um, the Democratic Republic of the Congo. This one, it was like the last one I went to. They were like about to set up, but then they saw me like, oh yeah, we'll talk about the Congo to you. So that was fun. Very notable thing about it is, like the dude hosting this, he has like the most like generic like African accent you've ever heard, and then he's like, by the way, my name is John, which I just found that funny. Um, yeah. Also, there was a Vietnam table because apparently we got a couple of Vietnamese students. I thought they were from Korea. My bad. We do have some Korean students, but they didn't get like a booth for whatever reason. I don't know. Yeah. So shouts to the Vietnam booth. They were fun. Germany. Germany got a booth. They had a quiz. It was like, oh, name that famous German person. Shouts to them for not including a certain individual who ruled the country from 1933 to 1945. I appreciate the restraint. But they did have Karl Marx on there, so And then there was the Tunisia one, hosted by the Tunisian student who's in both my acting and my government class. Shoutouts to Zied, what a legend. And they had a thing going on where it's like, oh, write my name in different languages. So, starting with, I only got two languages because they're the only ones that use different alphabets. So, first things first. This is my name in, I guess that's Arabic. Because, like, I got this from, Ziad from Tunisia, the Tunisia group. Tunisia, I'm pretty sure they speak Arabic. So, like, I'm guessing that's the official, like, alphabet language they use. And next up, we got Russian now. My name is written down here like 4 times. So it should be noted. This is, like, this one is Aiden, but this is Aiden. Apparently, this is Aiden in Russian cursive, and I don't know, bold. So that was the expo. Then there was a fair the next day for like study abroad and stuff like that. I checked it out, didn't do anything. It wasn't anything too crazy, just a couple of tables. And tomorrow there's like another similar thing going on, like another study abroad internship fair kind of thing. Debating if I'm gonna go to that or not. And then today they were like, hey, yeah, let's just have all these countries just, have their native food in the cafeteria. So instead of it just being like pizza, pasta, and like, like French fries, chicken, whatever, it was like, okay, every country gets to put whatever they want. So Germany had a soup, I think it was called goulash. I'm gonna butcher these names. But they had a soup, it was like chicken, mushroom, and onions, and like, some kind of broth, whatever, with like a bit of bread in there. Yo, this shit was good. This comes from someone who doesn't like mushrooms and onions. I love this. Ethiopia had like a sort of like a mixture of like I think it was beef and vegetables, some kind of meat and vegetables. I think it was beef though. I didn't try that one. Let's see here, and they still had like pizza. There's no Italian students, but the cafeteria always has pizza. In case you don't want to try any of the exotic stuff and you just want to have a cheese pizza. Oh yeah, they also did have an American section, which was just like barbecue and mac and cheese. Jamaica had like these little cups that had like onions, corn, tomato, like just various things like that. Just a little, like ketchup cups that you find at like McDonald's or whatever. It was like one of those, but just filled with little things like that. Then it was the Tunisian section. So one of them, I forgot the name of one of the things. It was another like ground beef mixed with vegetables type thing. But they also had a Tunisian couscous. I did try that. I also tried the Jamaican thing, by the way. The Jamaican thing, not too bad. The Tunisian couscous, pretty solid. It had it had some spice to it. As a certified white man, it had a spice. um, then there was the Vietnam section, the Vietnamese food. Oh my god, this was amazing. It was grilled pork. It was like marinated in something. I don't know what, but it was fantastic. And also some white rice with like some sauce. I don't know what the sauce was, but some kind of sauce on it. Again, pretty freaking fantastic in my opinion. And then there was also like Russian pancakes. So it's like a pancake, but like somehow even flatter and like bigger. And they also like put like mangoes, like strawberries, and like juices on there. And yeah, so it was pretty solid. Everything I tried, it was like about a two-week. Like oh my god, new foods. It's not just pizza. Overall, I'd say Asia has the best food in the entire world. Still, that was my opinion beforehand. It's just being reinforced. They got sushi, they got ramen, they got rice, they got this Vietnamese pork stuff, they got sashimi, they got fucking, like crab rangoons. Like, I think that Russian pancake technically counts as a Asian thing. Technically, like Asia never misses. Germany is also pretty solid though. Because they got bratwurst and bread and apparently really good soup. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. So if you've enjoyed this video, you can leave a like or subscribe if you feel like it, or you can leave a comment down below. If you have anything to say about it, you can also follow me on Instagram at RealX5. And until next time, I'll see you later, everybody. Bye bye.